Hello everyone, and welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today's Tribute USA. We're so glad to have you here with us today. In this video, we're honoring the incredible legends who have recently left us. These remarkable individuals touched so many lives, and their legacies will live on forever. Before we begin, please support our channel by giving this video a thumbs up, subscribing, and turning on the notification bell so you don't miss our future tributes. Your support truly means a lot to us. Now, let's come together to celebrate and remember these unforgettable icons. Let's get started.
The world of music and satire has lost a unique and irreplaceable talent, one whose wit, intellect, and humor shaped the landscape of American entertainment for decades. Tom Lehrer, the celebrated American singer, songwriter, and satirist, passed away at the age of 96, leaving behind a legacy of timeless songs and biting social commentary that remains relevant to this day. Known for his witty lyrics, musical brilliance, and sharp humor, Lehrer captured the spirit of his era while laying the groundwork for future generations of comedic and satirical musicians. Born Thomas Andrew Lehrer on April 9, 1928, in New York City, Tom Lehrer was raised in a family that encouraged intellectual curiosity and creativity. From a young age, he showed an early aptitude for both music and mathematics, two passions that would stay with him throughout his life. Lehrer's educational background in mathematics, earning a degree from Harvard University, played a role in shaping his writing style. His songs often reflected an intellectual rigor, coupled with a playful, often absurd, sense of humor. Lehrer first rose to prominence in the 1950s and 1960s at a time when the world was undergoing tremendous social and political change. His songs were marked by their biting satire, clever wordplay, and humorous critiques of societal norms, politics, and pop culture. With a repertoire that spanned a wide range of topics from the absurdities of modern life to the darker aspects of human nature, Lehrer's work was always thought-provoking, sharp, and delightfully entertaining. Some of Lehrer's most iconic songs, like The Elements, Poisoning Pigeons in the Park, and National Brotherhood Week, are as hilarious as they are intelligent. The Elements, for instance, is a rapid-fire listing of the elements of the periodic table, set to an infectious tune, while Poisoning Pigeons in the Park humorously tackles the macabre in a way that only Lehrer could. His ability to blend humor with social commentary made him a standout figure in the music world, and his songs quickly became classics, beloved for their intelligence, wit, and mischievousness. What set Lehrer apart was his ability to balance humor with sincerity. While he was a master of the satirical and the absurd, there was always an undercurrent of thoughtfulness in his music. He didn't just mock the world, he made us think about it, all while entertaining us with his infectious melodies and tongue-in-cheek lyrics. Whether he was skewering politics, war, or the human condition, Lehrer's songs were as much about intellect as they were about laughter. Lehrer's musical career was notably brief but incredibly influential. His body of work, though small in volume, has had an enduring impact on the world of music, comedy, and social commentary. He released several albums, including songs by Tom Lehrer, More Songs by Tom Lehrer, and Tom Lehrer Revisited, which became must-listens for fans of witty, socially conscious music. His songs were as much at home in cabarets and college campuses as they were in the halls of government, and they often became anthems for the socially aware. After the 1960s, Lehrer stepped away from public performing and recording, opting to focus on teaching and other pursuits, but his influence never waned. His music continued to be beloved by new generations of fans who found resonance in his humor and insight. Lehrer's work became a touchstone for comedians and musicians, influencing everyone from John Oliver to Weird Al Yankovic, who credited Lehrer as a major inspiration. Though Lehrer largely withdrew from the public eye after the 1960s, his songs continued to be performed, celebrated, and covered. His intellectual humor and his fearless approach to addressing social and political issues were a precursor to much of the modern satirical music that followed. His songs live on in the hearts of those who appreciate a sharp critique wrapped in a catchy tune. Rest in peace, Tom Lehrer. Your songs, your wit, and your ability to blend humor with social insight have left an indelible mark on the world. You taught us that it was okay to laugh at the absurdity of life, but also to think critically about the world around us. Your legacy as a satirist, composer, and performer will continue to inspire generations to come. Thank you for making us laugh and think in equal measure. Forever the voice of witty irreverence, forever a beloved musical icon. The world of theater and television has lost one of its most distinguished and versatile actors, a man whose commitment to his craft and dedication to his roles spanned more than 6 decades. Gerald Harper, the acclaimed English actor, passed away on July 2, 2025. At the age of 96, best known for his iconic roles on television in Adam and Lives, and Hadla Harper was a master of both stage and screen, leaving behind a legacy of unforgettable performances that captured the hearts of audiences in Britain and beyond. Born on February 15, 1929, in London, Gerald Harper's love for acting was evident from a young age. He trained at the prestigious Royal Academy of Dramatic Art, RADA, where he honed his skills and laid the foundation for a career that would span multiple decades and genres. His early passion for the stage led him to a wealth of classical roles, but it was his foray into television that would introduce him to a wider audience. Harper's career took off with the iconic role of Adam Adamant in the popular 1960s television series Adam Adamant Lives, playing the titular character, Victorian gentleman who was revived after being frozen in time for decades. Harper's performance was both charming and charismatic, quickly making the show a standout hit. The series was notable not only for its unique concept but also for Harper's ability to blend serious drama with lighthearted moments, showcasing his range and versatility as an actor. Following his success with Adam Adamant Lives, Gerald Harper was cast in the long-running series Hadla, where he played the titular character, Hadla, a role that would become one of his most beloved. Airing from 1969 to 1976, the show was a hit with audiences and earned Harper widespread recognition for his strong, nuanced portrayal of a man dealing with the complexities of both his personal and professional life. Despite his success on television, Gerald Harper's heart remained with the theater, and it was in this realm that he truly excelled. A true classical actor, Harper's theatrical career saw him perform in some of the most prestigious venues in the world. He took his talents to Broadway, where he was a member of the renowned Old Vic Company. One of his standout performances was playing Iago in Shakespeare's Othello at the Bristol Old Vic, a role that showcased his deep understanding of the complexities of Shakespearean characters. Harper's work at the Chichester Festival Theatre was equally impressive, where he played the role of Benedict in Much Ado About Nothing. Another testament to his skill in handling classical texts with grace and precision. His versatility was also evident in other plays such as Crucifer of Blood at the Haymarket Theatre, Houseguest, A Personal Affair, and Suddenly at Home. He also brought his directorial talents to the stage, with productions like Blythe, Spirit and Hebrew at the Israeli National Theatre, demonstrating his ability to not only perform but also lead and shape productions. Harper's theatrical contributions were not limited to his performances. His love for the stage extended to his involvement in the creative process, including directing and producing plays that were both innovative and captivating. His rich career in the theater demonstrated his belief in the power of live performance and his dedication to bringing classic works to life for new audiences. Throughout his career, Gerald Harper earned the admiration and respect of his peers, his directors, and his audiences. His ability to portray a wide array of characters from charming leading men to complex, morally ambiguous figures made him one of the most respected actors of his generation. He was known for his professionalism, his integrity, and his passion for storytelling, and these qualities were evident in every role he took on, whether on screen or on stage. Rest in peace, Gerald Harper. Your dedication to the craft of acting has left an indelible mark on the world of theater and television. From your unforgettable performances as Adam Adamant and Hadla to your stunning classical roles on stage, you've touched the lives of millions with your talent and your passion. Thank you for your contributions to the world of drama, for inspiring generations of actors, and for your timeless performances that will continue to live on in the hearts of those who had the privilege to witness them. Forever, a cherished figure on stage and screen. Forever, a beloved artist. The world of television has lost one of its most beloved and versatile actresses, a woman whose talent and presence graced the screen for decades. Judith Margaret Liu, known to fans as Judy Liu, passed away on July 15, 2025. At the age of 78, her career spanned several decades, and she became a cherished figure in British television, known for her exceptional range as an actress and her unforgettable performances that left a lasting impact on audiences. Born on March 6, 1947. In London, Judy Liu's love for acting was ignited early in her life. She was raised in a time when television was rapidly becoming a dominant form of entertainment, and it was within this world that Liu would make her mark. After studying at London's renowned drama schools, Judy quickly found herself carving out a place for herself in the competitive world of acting. Judy Liu's career began with roles in a variety of television dramas, and over time, she became known for her remarkable ability to transform into any character she portrayed. Her versatility allowed her to take on a wide range of roles, from dramatic performances to lighter, comedic parts, and her depth as an actress made her a favorite among viewers. Liu's breakthrough came in the 1970s, when she became a staple on British television. She was often cast in guest roles on popular shows, where her performances were consistently praised for their nuance and authenticity. However, it was her role in the hit series The Lovers in the late 1970s that truly showcased her talents. Playing opposite Richard Lumsden, Judy Liu's portrayal of the complex and witty Susan made her a household name, and the show's success cemented her status as one of the rising stars of British television. Over the years, Liu continued to build a varied and successful career in both drama and comedy, becoming known for her impeccable timing and depth in every role. Her portrayal of Fiona in the comedy series Love Thy Neighbor remains a highlight of her career, and her ability to combine humor with emotional complexity made her performances resonate deeply with audiences. Judy Liu's ability to effortlessly transition between genres allowed her to stay relevant in an ever-changing industry, and she continued to work consistently throughout the decades. She appeared in Doctor Who, Midsummer Murders, and The Bill, among many other successful series, building a reputation for being a reliable and talented actress who could bring any character to life. But despite her extensive television career, it was in theater where Judy Liu's true passion for performance shone brightest. Her work on the stage, both in West End productions and on regional stages, was just as celebrated as her television roles. Liu's performances in The Rivals, The Vagina Monologues, and The Merry Wives of Windsor demonstrated her deep commitment to her craft and her love for live performance. Critics and audiences alike were drawn to her charisma, her wit, and her ability to create memorable characters that transcended the written word. Judy Liu's dedication to her work was never more evident than in her long-lasting influence on the British entertainment industry. She was not only a talented actress but a figure of inspiration to young actors and actresses coming up in the world of television. Her professionalism, work ethic, and commitment to the art of storytelling set a standard for others to follow. Throughout her career, Judy Liu was recognized with a range of accolades, but it was the respect and admiration of her peers that spoke volumes. She was known for her generosity, kindness, and sense of humor both on and off the screen. Her colleagues often spoke of her as a generous spirit, always willing to mentor younger actors and share her knowledge and experience. Rest in peace, Judy Liu. You were a true icon of British television, a talented actress whose contributions to the arts will never be forgotten. Your performances, your warmth, and your dedication to your craft have touched the hearts of countless fans and fellow actors alike. Thank you for all the unforgettable characters, the stories, and the memories. Your legacy will live on in the work you've left behind, and you will always be remembered as one of the finest actresses of your generation, forever a part of British television history, forever a beloved talent. The world of film and television has lost an actress whose presence on screen was both commanding and memorable. Marlene Warfield, a versatile American actress, passed away, leaving behind a body of work that has made an indelible mark on the entertainment industry. Born with a natural talent for acting, Marlene Warfield captivated audiences with her dynamic range and powerful performances. Known for her ability to portray strong, complex characters, Warfield became a respected figure in both television and film. Over the course of her career, she brought depth, authenticity, and undeniable energy to every role, earning her admiration from peers and fans alike. Though Marlene's name may not always have been at the forefront of popular media, her roles were unforgettable, resonating with viewers and critics for their depth and raw emotional truth. She brought a sense of truth to her characters, never relying on gimmicks or tropes, but instead drawing from her deep understanding of human nature. It was this ability that made her performances so compelling and lasting. Warfield's career spanned decades, with notable roles on both the big screen and television. Her television work included appearances on a variety of iconic shows, from The Rockford Files to Cagney and Lacey, where her performances stood out for their depth and the complexity she brought to her characters. She was known for making even the most supporting roles unforgettable, often adding a layer of authenticity that gave the stories an extra weight. One of Warfield's most recognized performances came in the 1970s, during which she starred in a variety of projects that helped define that era's television landscape. But it was her film career that truly showcased her versatility as an actress. Whether in comedy or drama, Warfield was able to embody her characters with such conviction that they became part of the viewer's world, staying with them long after the credits rolled. Perhaps one of her standout performances came in her role in the 1977 film The Man Who Fell to Earth, starring David Bowie. In the film, Warfield portrayed a strong-willed and intelligent woman who played a pivotal role in the unfolding narrative. Her ability to hold her own next to one of the most iconic stars in pop culture demonstrated her immense talent and range as an actress. The film remains a cult classic, and Warfield's role is often cited as one of the film's standout performances. Warfield's work also spanned to the stage, where her theatrical roots brought a sense of depth and gravitas to her roles. Whether on Broadway or in regional theaters, her performances were always infused with passion and skill. She was known for her ability to bring complex characters to life, making audiences feel a deep connection with every word and action. In an industry where longevity is rare, Marlene Warfield managed to maintain a steady career for decades. all the while earning the respect of her peers and carving out a unique space for herself in the entertainment world. Her dedication to the craft of acting was clear, and she was a true professional, known for her ability to deliver strong, memorable performances, whether the role was large or small. Though her time in the spotlight may have been more understated than some of her contemporaries, Warfield's impact on those who had the privilege of watching her perform is undeniable. Her ability to captivate an audience, draw them into the world of her characters, and leave a lasting impression is what made her so respected and beloved. Rest in peace, Marlene Warfield. Your contributions to the world of acting have touched the hearts of many, and your legacy will continue to live on through the unforgettable roles you brought to life. Thank you for your immense talent, your powerful presence on screen, and for your dedication to the art of acting. You may have been behind the scenes for many, but you will always remain front and center in the hearts of those who truly appreciate it. Your work. Forever remembered as a trailblazer in acting, forever a cherished talent. The world of television has lost a cherished actor whose contributions to classic American television will forever be remembered. Kenneth Washington, the talented American actor, passed away on July 18, 2025, at the age of 88. Best known for his iconic roles in Hogan's Heroes and Ad Andozi, Washington's career spanned several decades, and his performances continue to resonate with fans even today. Born on October 19, 1936, in Los Angeles, California, Kenneth Washington found his calling in acting at a young age. Raised in an era when television was beginning to take shape as the leading form of entertainment, Washington's passion for the screen grew alongside the medium itself. He quickly became known for his strong screen presence, versatility, and ability to breathe life into every role he played. Washington's most notable contribution came when he joined the cast of the beloved sitcom Hogan's Heroes in its final season. As Sergeant Richard Baker, Washington portrayed a tough, yet likable member of the Allied forces during World War II. His addition to the cast in 1971 brought a fresh dynamic to the series, and his portrayal of Baker helped elevate the show's comedy and wit. Fans of the show came to appreciate Washington's effortless charm and strong screen presence, making him a standout during the series' final run. But it was not only comedy that Washington excelled in. As a dramatic actor, he found success with his role as Officer Miller on the iconic police drama Ad Andozi, which ran from 1968 to 1975. As part of the show's portrayal of everyday life for Los Angeles police officers, Washington's character brought depth and authenticity to the police procedural. His portrayal of Miller was a key part of the show's realistic depiction of law enforcement, and his character resonated with viewers for his professionalism, integrity, and dedication to serving his community. Beyond his roles in these two standout television series, Kenneth Washington appeared in a variety of other television shows and films throughout his career. He was known for his ability to seamlessly transition between roles, effortlessly moving from drama to comedy and creating memorable characters that stayed with audiences long after the screen went dark. Throughout his career, Washington worked alongside some of the biggest names in Hollywood, earning the respect of his peers for his professionalism and his easygoing, approachable demeanor. His contributions to television were significant, as he was one of the first black actors to play prominent roles in major network shows, during a time when opportunities were limited for people of color. His work helped break down barriers and open doors for future generations of actors. Kenneth Washington's impact on television and film extends far beyond his acting. He was a trailblazer who played a key role in changing the landscape of American entertainment. He represented a new era of storytelling where diverse characters were given equal importance, and his legacy paved the way for future generations of actors to be seen and heard in ways that were once unthinkable. Rest in peace, Kenneth Washington. Your work on screen has left an indelible mark on the world of television, and your characters will continue to entertain and inspire for generations to come. Thank you for all the laughter, the lessons, and the authenticity you brought to every role. Your impact as an actor and as a trailblazer in Hollywood will never be forgotten. Forever a beloved figure in American television. Forever a part of the golden age of television. The boxing world has lost one of its greatest champions, a man whose determination, skill, and spirit earned him a place among the legends of the sport. Dwight Muhammad Kawhi, born Dwight Braxton, passed away on July 25, 2025, at the age of 72. A world champion in 2 weight classes, Kawhi was a fighter who defined the essence of boxing: resilient, fierce, and ever hungry for greatness. His career, spanning from 1978 to 1998, cemented his legacy as one of the finest light heavyweights and cruiserweights in the history of the sport. Born on January 5, 1953, in Baltimore, Maryland, Dwight Braxton's journey into the ring was marked by early struggles and challenges, but it was in the boxing gym where he found his true calling. The young Braxton's early experiences with hardship shaped him into a fighter who would never back down from a challenge. His switch to the name Dwight Muhammad Kawhi, after converting to Islam, marked a pivotal moment in his life and career. symbolizing his commitment to discipline, faith, and the pursuit of excellence. Kawhi's entry into professional boxing came in 1978, and he quickly began to make a name for himself with his aggressive style, powerful punches, and unyielding resolve. His ability to take punishment and deliver even harder blows made him a feared contender in the ring, earning him the respect of fans and fighters alike. In 1981, Kawhi's career reached a new peak when he won the WBC and Ring Magazine light heavyweight titles, establishing himself as one of the best in the division. His reign as light heavyweight champion was marked by thrilling victories, including a hard-fought win over Matthew Saad Muhammad that solidified Kawhi's reputation as one of the most dangerous and respected fighters in the world. However, Kawhi's greatest achievements came after he moved up in weight to claim the WBA cruiserweight title in 1985. His triumph in this new division was a testament to his versatility and strength, as he overcame new challenges and continued to dominate. Kawhi's ability to adapt to different weight classes and compete at the highest levels earned him admiration from fans and fellow boxers, and his reign as cruiserweight champion in 1985 and 1986 marked the peak of his career. Throughout his career, Kawhi was known for his relentless drive, never-give-up attitude, and his ability to fight through adversity. His clashes with boxing legends like Evander Holyfield, whom he faced twice in the 1980s, are still remembered as some of the most exciting and brutal bouts in boxing history. Though Kawhi fell short in both encounters, the heart and grit he displayed in the ring were undeniable, earning him even greater respect. Despite a career filled with triumphs, Dwight Muhammad Kawhi's journey was not without struggles. He faced personal battles outside the ring, including time spent in prison, but he always managed to return to the ring stronger and more focused than before. Kawhi's resilience in the face of adversity made him an inspiration to many, both inside and outside the boxing world. His ability to overcome the toughest challenges is what truly made him a champion. In 2004, Kawhi was inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame, a fitting recognition of his contributions to the sport. His induction solidified his place in boxing history, joining the ranks of the greatest fighters of all time. Though Kawhi retired in 1998, his influence on the sport remains strong, and his legacy continues to inspire future generations of fighters. Rest in peace, Dwight Muhammad Kawhi. You were a champion in every sense of the word inside the ring. In the face of adversity, and in the hearts of your fans, your legacy as a fighter, a champion, and a true warrior will forever be remembered. Thank you for giving boxing your all, and for inspiring so many with your heart, courage, and dedication. You'll always be remembered as one of the greats. Forever a champion, forever a legend in the world of boxing. The world of music and theater has lost one of its most iconic and beloved figures, a woman whose extraordinary talent and trailblazing career captivated audiences for over 6 decades. Dame Cleo Laine, the legendary English singer and actress, passed away on July 24, 2025. At the age of 97, known for her unparalleled scat singing, her versatility in both jazz and musical theater, and her immense contribution to the arts, Laine leaves behind a legacy that will continue to inspire and resonate for generations to come. Born Clementine Dinah Hitching on October 28, 1927. In London, Cleo Laine's journey into music was one born of passion and talent. Raised in a work family, Laine's love for music was nurtured early, and she quickly began to develop a style that would define her as one of the most unique voices in British music history. Her vocal ability and her sheer energy made her stand out from the very beginning, setting her on a path that would take her to the very heights of success. Laine's early career began in the 1950s, when she became known for her work in jazz. Her ability to perform scat singing, a skill she perfected over time, set her apart from other vocalists and earned her a reputation as one of the best in the business. But Laine's talents were not confined to jazz alone. She seamlessly transitioned into musical theater, showcasing her extraordinary vocal range and stage presence in productions that earned her a devoted following. By one of the highlights of her career came with the release of her hit singles like You'll Answer Me, which became an instant classic. Her rich, emotive voice, combined with her deep understanding of the musical landscape, made her a favorite both in the UK and internationally. Laine's music resonated with audiences of all ages, and her live performances were legendary, often praised for their energy, precision, and the sheer joy she brought to the stage. Beyond her musical career, Cleo Laine's theatrical contributions were just as impressive. She appeared in a wide range of musical theater productions, further establishing herself as a multifaceted artist with a gift for storytelling. Her powerful stage presence and emotional depth made her one of the most respected and beloved performers of her time. Throughout her career, Laine earned numerous accolades and honors, including an OBE Officer of the Order of the British Empire in 1979, followed by a Grammy Award in 1986 for her contributions to music. In 1997, she was appointed a Dame Commander of the Order of the British Empire, a recognition that celebrated not only her musical excellence but also her significant impact on the arts in the UK and beyond. The breadth of Lane's influence is not only seen in the awards she accumulated but in the legacy she leaves behind. As the wife of Sir John Dankworth, the legendary jazz composer and musician, and the mother of Alec Dankworth and Jackie Dankworth, both accomplished musicians. In their own right, Cleo Lane's influence was not just in her own work but also in the musical families she nurtured. Together, the Dankworth family became a force in the world of jazz, and Lane's role as both a partner and a mother in that world was integral to its success. Cleo Lane's influence extended far beyond the world of music. As a woman who broke barriers in a male-dominated industry, Lane became an inspiration to generations of female performers, proving that with hard work, talent, and determination, anything was possible. Her courage in exploring new genres, her dedication to perfection, and her unwavering commitment to her craft made her a trailblazer whose impact will continue for years to come. Rest in peace, Dame Cleo Lane. Your voice, your grace, and your exceptional talent have left an indelible mark on the world. From your mesmerizing scat singing to your powerful performances in theater, you have touched the hearts and minds of millions. Thank you for sharing your gifts with the world and for inspiring generations of artists to follow in your footsteps. You will always be remembered as one of the greatest musical talents of all time. Forever, a dame of the stage. Forever, a legend in music and theater. The world of dubbing and voice acting has lost one of its most talented and beloved figures. Anita Kupisch, the acclaimed German actress, known for her exceptional work in the field of dubbing, passed away on July 3, 2025, at the age of 85. With a career that spanned several decades, Kupisch's voice became an iconic presence in both German television and film, providing the voices of some of the most memorable characters in cinematic history. Born Anita Kupisch on May 18, 1940, in Berlin, Germany, Anita's journey into acting was one fueled by both passion and dedication. She initially trained as a stage actress, but it was in the world of dubbing that she found her true calling. Dubbing, a field that requires not only acting skill but also an impeccable sense of timing and adaptability, became the stage where Anita Kupisch truly shined. Her career in dubbing began in the 1960s, and it didn't take long for her to become one of the most sought-after voices in the industry. Whether it was providing the voice for a leading lady or lending her vocal talents to a supporting character, Anita's performances were known for their authenticity, emotional depth, and impeccable delivery. She worked with a wide range of genres, from animated features and dramas to action-packed blockbusters, and her versatility as a voice actress made her one of the most respected talents in the dubbing world. Kupisch's most notable work includes her voiceover roles in American films and TV shows that were dubbed into German. She became the trusted voice for many iconic characters, bringing to life some of Hollywood's most famous faces for German-speaking audiences. With her distinctive voice, she could convey a wide range of emotions, whether it was joy, sorrow, suspense, or drama, allowing her to breathe new life into characters that resonated with millions. While much of her work was behind the scenes, Anita Kupisch's contribution to the cinematic experience was significant. Dubbing may often go unnoticed by viewers, but without talented artists like Kupisch, foreign films would not have been able to reach the hearts and minds of German-speaking audiences in the same way. Her ability to make the characters on screen feel real, relatable, and emotionally compelling was a testament to her skill as an actress. Kupisch's contributions to dubbing were not limited to films alone. She also lent her talents to animated series, helping to bring to life characters that became beloved by children and adults alike. Her work on popular cartoons and animated features ensured that her voice was a constant presence in the lives of her fans, many of whom may not have realized the immense talent behind the voices they heard on their screens. Anita Kupisch's work in voice acting was celebrated not only for its technical precision but also for the emotional depth she brought to her roles. She had the remarkable ability to make the viewer forget they were watching a dubbed film, as her voice perfectly matched the characters' movements and expressions, creating a seamless experience. This level of artistry, which often goes unrecognized, was one of the reasons why she was so highly respected by her colleagues and loved by her fans. Throughout her long and fruitful career, Anita Kupisch received numerous accolades for her work. In dubbing, she became a true icon in the German voice acting community, admired for her skill, her professionalism, and her dedication to the craft. Her work has left an indelible mark on the world of dubbing and on German entertainment as a whole. She was, and will always remain, a voice that millions of viewers cherished. Rest in peace, Anita Kupisch. Your voice has lived on in the hearts of countless fans, and your work has shaped the world of dubbing for generations to come. Thank you for bringing characters to life with your unparalleled talent, for your dedication to your craft, and for being a guiding light in the world of voice acting. Though you may no longer be with us, your voice will continue to echo in the films, shows, and animated features you graced. You will always be remembered as one of the finest dubbing artists to ever work in the industry, forever the voice behind the magic, forever a cherished talent in the world of dubbing.